All right, traders, good afternoon. Today is January 16th, 2025. My name is John Kerrigan. I moderate the BYOB Trading Room. Just an FYI, we do have open house tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning until close, 4 o'clock. Hope to see you there. All right, so let's go take a look at some charts. First chart, we got SPY, price action, just sideways, no trades at all. Thought we would have had a breakout, never got it. Thought we had a breakdown, never got it. Things just moving to the right. That's all they did, move to the right. So there's SPY on the 10-minute. On the 10-minute, we got, well, we'll just call it a 10-minute downtrend into the close. On the 2-hour, we got a 2-hour uptrend going into the close. On the daily, still a daily downtrend, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap under the over the 17. Let's take a look at QQQ. Higher low, higher high, closing under the 17, but over the bearish trap. Still in a downtrend. Diamond Dow. Inside day, closing over the trap over the 17 on Diamond Dow, still in a downtrend. IWM, lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap over the 17 EMA, still in a downtrend. FNGU, higher low, higher high, closing over bearish trap, closing under a bearish trap under the 17 EMA, still in a downtrend. On the technicals, T2122, you would have thought we were like right in the middle, but we're in the buy zone all day today on T2122. Came down here to the buyer's chop zone, and then we came back up here and drank some more bears beers. All right, up in T2122, just hung out in the buy zone all day. All right, for the rest of the day. T2123. Green from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, closing up over the falling 200 SMA. We'll see if they can hold on to that. On the 3-bar chart, price action, putting in 2 green candle bars and 1 red, coming up and closing over prior all-time high right there on price action. Still a lot of space between price action and a flat 200 SMA. Let's take a look at FNGU. FNGU, 15th, 16th. Okay, bully from the beginning of the day. And then they just melted back down underneath the 200 SMA into the close back to prior anchored VWAP right there. So there's FNGU. So lower high coming down here. They start filling this bullish gap. We'll have a lower high and pressure on the bears to produce the lower low. So there's FNGU. Let's take a look at a few sectors. We'll start off with XLE. XLE on daily chart, another higher high, higher low, closing over the all-time high anchored VWAP, over the trap, over the rising 17 EMA. XLE, just impressive price action. Closing in the upper third, it is now neutral bullish up there on XLE. Still in a downtrend, just not moving down. All right, let's take a look at UNG. I sold my UNG today for $571 of profit into the close. Price action, higher low, higher high, closing over the trap, over the rising 17 EMA. UNG up in quadrant 4, that is bullish up there. Still in an uptrend. Let's take a look at USO. USO got a lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. Price action up in quadrant 4, still bullish up there on quadrant 4, USO. Both USO and UNG need to cool off a little bit, all right? They're a little bit too hot. They really need to pull back or just cool off, move to the right. Move to the right for the next week or so. This is really a strange price action for them to rip like this. So I don't know if this is going to continue into the inauguration on the 20th. And by the way, the 20th, we are closed for the day, so we won't be open on the 20th. So short week next week, just a 4-day. All right, so long weekend this weekend, got a 3-day. All right, let's take a look at SMH. SMH still in a downtrend. Closing up here in quadrant 4, still bullish over the all-time high anchored VWAP. Let's take a look at XLK. Closing up in quadrant 4, still bullish under the all-time high anchored VWAP. Still bullish up here, still in a downtrend. Let's take a look at XLF. XLF is still in the uptrend. Could be a downtrend, but still in the uptrend here for XLF. They did not break these lows. That was a pullback right there. Still didn't break the lows down here. Price action for XLF still in an uptrend and moving up finally after moving down for I don't know how many. Since December 2nd. That's about 45 days of just moving down. All right, so there's price action. Higher low, higher high, closing over the trap over the 17 EMA right there on XLF. XLI still in a downtrend. Needs to take out this high up here. XLI closing over the all-time high anchored VWAP and over the trap and bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. XLI still in a downtrend. Neutral bullish, capturing the upper third right there on today's candle. XLU hit the uptrend, taking out this high. Now in an uptrend, closing over the bullish trap. Over the all-time high anchored VWAP, closing over the bullish trap, and over the 17 EMA. XLU back in the upper third. That's neutral bullish up there. XRT closing down here at the midpoint, still in an uptrend till it takes out this low. Price action for the daily chart. It's in an uptrend, definitely not moving up, just pulling back. If it takes out this low on the pullback, it's a downtrend. All right, they came close. No cigar yet. They came close. Price action, moving up, moving back, just neutral on XRT. All right, let's take a look at IYT. Then we'll do precious metals. IYT price action is the low here is 70.20. The low here is 70.21. Higher low, higher high, closing over the trap, over the 17 EMA, over the all-time high anchored VWAP. Nice look for IYT in an uptrend, taking out this high right here that came up over the 17. So IYT in an uptrend right now. Let's take a look at silver and gold. All right, silver's in an uptrend. They took out this high. Silver closing over the trap over the 17, over the midpoint. So silver in an uptrend and just meandering, kind of drifting up at this time. So no longer in a downtrend. GLD. Did they close over? They closed over 250 finally. All right. Higher low, higher high, closing over the trap over the 17 EMA. They take out that high. Let's see. Well, they took out this high right here, so that puts them in an uptrend, making higher lows and higher highs on GLD. GLD in an uptrend, SLV in an uptrend. All right, traders, that's it. Until tomorrow, all right, 8 o'clock. Thanks for being here. Sorry there was no trade today. SPY just couldn't get moving anywhere. No follow through. So until tomorrow, just drifted to the right all day. That's it. More like an inside day. All right, thanks, Robert. Yeah, crazy chop day. Nothing had any follow through. The down move, the up move, nothing had follow through. Not even the opening move. Got up to there and just petered out. Yeah. All right. Until tomorrow, everybody have a great evening. Thank you.